We are preparing to start Blue Truck and pull it up. Pull it straight up that way. Right before you get to the little rock pile there. Straight shot. And clear it off an area where I'm fixing to go up there and put a tarp down. So we're gonna drive Blue Truck over the tarp. That way I have a nice flat, clean surface to work off of and ensure nothing will drip on the ground. And it's right over, sort of near my storage, so that'll come in handy. We're pretty sure it's the oil cooler, however, and we have the parts to rebuild the oil cooler. But this engine has a million places where it could be leaking at. So we'll have to definitively ensure that it is the oil cooler before we start in on it. So that's why I put some cardboard down with some rocks on it. And charged up both batteries in Blue Truck. And I've got 3 spare batteries. I got them all charged up above 12 volts, and I have not 1 but 2 jumper cables, so we're going to use 4 batteries to start Blue Truck. That way the oil pressure will build up really quickly, and once it's started I'll jump out of it, make sure it's not leaking really bad. I don't think it leaks bad until it gets warm, so you know, of course I'm not gonna just got to get up to where we can at least drive it up there, make sure it's not leaking really bad, because I don't want to have a mess to clean up through there. After we get it parked up there, the first thing to do, I'm not going to work on it, I'm going to clean up my mess down here first before I do start working on it. But we're gonna go put that tarp on, and then I believe I got to hook up the both batteries in Blue Truck, and then we'll get these other 2 batteries ready to jump off of them, and then we'll try to start it. But we need the tarp down so we won't have to wait. There won't be no hiccups. Pull right up on it. Well, I got the tarp put down. It was naturally, when I'm stretching it out, the wind's gotta pick up to gusty numbers. I'll probably end up putting a few more rocks around it. I don't want the edge blowing up. But now we can drive the truck right up in here. Hopefully everything will be okie dokie. Now let's go see if we can get it started. Take all day just to move the truck up here. But then we can work on it. They don't want anybody working on the vehicles down here in their space, and they graciously allowed me to work up there, so we're going to take advantage of it and show our appreciation by putting that tarp down and cleaning up when we get this truck moved. Alright, we've got 4 strong batteries hooked up. How long do you think it'll take before it'll start? Shouldn't take but a second. Let's see. Come on, Blue Truck. Well, we were successful in moving Blue Truck. It started right up. I don't think we needed these batteries at all. But now I'm going to clean up my mess. Thankfully, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. But I'm gonna clean that up before we start doing any kind of work or whatever up there. It'll be great to have Blue Truck running because we want to move around here. I've got that storage, and cross our fingers if we can make a trip to Utah and back to Mesa to empty those other 2 storage units. We combine all that stuff with my clam in the back and pull the trailer a little forward and have the easy up out here. You know, we got 2 clams. One has a messed up roof, but we can fix that. And then we need to work on the awning for the, although the wind does blow here a lot, you know. Anyhow, and the awning for this thing too. So, and put my rugs down and get some kind of yard thing going on, because I think we're going to be here a minute. You know, even if I sold my house tomorrow, it's going to take a while to find some land. Because I want to spend some time there and make sure the wind doesn't blow 24/7, or make sure it's just not going to have any regrets about choosing that particular piece of land. So I feel real good about getting Blue Truck running up there. So now we can work on it, figure out exactly what it is. Pretty sure it's the oil cooler, but you know, don't count your chickens before they're hatched. And we got Blue Truck moved up there to its spot where we're going to work on it. Cleaned up my mess right here, you can't even tell. Now I'm trying to organize to see if it's going to rain or not. What do I need to bring in and what do I not need to bring in? Woo! As you can tell, it's been a long day. And it started with a cat throwing up on the mattress. We couldn't get the mattress cover off, so we had to bring it out here and wash it. It's been drying out here. And we got Blue Truck started, moved, just in time. It didn't leak any oil on the way up there, but the minute turned it off, it started leaking right when I turned it off. So, perfect timing. And got a bunch of cardboard under it and a catch can, so whatever oil drips. We'll just have to see where it's leaking from. Not too convinced it's coming from the oil cooler. It come from, didn't really have a chance to look at it because it was, we can't work on it right here at all. So now that it's up there, I can better track it down to what is exactly going on. But if it's the oil cooler, we have the parts for it. Could be leaking from a couple of places, who knows. Let's check the weather and see what else we got to bring in.